Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. That's how you draw off the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Now Williams on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Williams setting up the screen for Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Down and 12.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
on play action. Now Carr. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Here's Williams on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
7-yard line.
From the gun, Williams. Short throw to Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Just not fair, and now room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Lions nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game?
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Flushed out right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Operating from the gun, Williams, flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
22-yard attempt.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. We haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Carr. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Shot here before half for Carr. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we're back and underway for the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Williams throwing on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Brings up second.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Left side here, and it's complete. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want that victim toward themselves.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They'll run with Cook, and he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead is now 24. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Play protection. Now it's Carr. And a quick throw here that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on second down. Carr. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
On third down, Carr throwing deep for Galladay. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Eli Apple.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Rolling to it, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Taken down,
and they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
At his own 6-yard line.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
And the Lions first down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. McKinnon here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. Swift is hit. He cuts out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions.
From the gun, Williams. This is caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The 2-yard line.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They try again with Cook, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Vikings 31, Lions nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Carr. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Carr completes it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A good pickup there, a 22. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
This one complete on the slant route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A 7-yard.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Now a play fake. Carr. Now he'll escape to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
And it's third down. Third and long.
One final try now for Carr. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step,